Good evening. Tonight we'll be demoing the Greenwealth voucher system brought to you by Globility link. As you can see, the Greenwealth voucher system has a unique login ID and password for each merchant. For the purposes of this demo, we are using a demo login. Let's sign in. Welcome to Greenwealth. This is the portion of the software that sits idly until a retail associate is ready to use it. In order to begin the process, they simply select the language. For the demo, we'll be choosing English. This is the cart of the Greenwealth voucher system. This is where the retail associate will enter the transaction amount. For the demo, we'll type in $25. As you can see, a $2 voucher fee was added, and a grand total of $27 is on the screen. To continue the process, the retail associate will hit accept payment by voucher. They have the option to swipe the customer's card or manually enter the card details. For the demo, we'll choose swipe. This is where the retail associate will swipe the customer's card. As you can see, there's a countdown timer starting at 20 seconds. If no transaction occurs in 20 seconds, as a safety feature, Greenwealth will cancel out and no transaction will occur. As you can see, it said transaction canceled. Let's check out some of the features of Greenwealth. Merchants will be able to go into the software and use various features of Greenwealth system. They enter a simple code, and this allows the merchant to view history, settings, account, contact technical support, or even see an FAQ guide. Let's start with history. The history option of Greenwealth allows merchants to see all of their day's transactions, as well as generate reports for reconcile purposes. Let's start with view transactions. Here the merchant will be able to select a user, choose a stop location if, for example, they have multiple locations. They can choose terminals. They can either choose all of the terminals in the network, or they can choose a specific one. For this, we'll use this terminal. And for date, the merchant can choose if they would like to choose today. They can go back yesterday, or if they wish, they can go back months at a time to choose any transaction that occurred in the past. For the demo, let's see today's transactions. They simply hit search in the top right. The software loads the transactions. And here they are. As you can see in the top left, there was 22 total transactions, 21 of which were approved for a total of $1409.73. The software also allows merchants to categorize their transactions. We'll choose transaction state. As you can see, it breaks it down from declined, refunded transactions, and approved batched transactions. The merchant also has the option to go in and view specific transactions. Let's choose this first one for $28.49. They simply hit detail. This brings up the transaction info. As you can see, it gives a date of the transaction, the type of card the customer used, the last four, if it were swiped or entered manually, the time, if it were batched, an approval code, and a batch number. The merchant also has the option to print a duplicate receipt or refund the transaction or send the receipt via email to any email they wish. Let's go back and select Generate Report. This feature allows merchants to either email themselves personal reports or either do a quick print for an end-of-the-night reconciliation. They simply type in an email, choose what type of format they would like to receive, either PDF or Excel. The merchant can choose if they would like a daily transaction, a weekly transaction, or all monthly transactions, as well as sorting transactions by date, terminal, merchant, shop location, or user, as well as selecting the Include Transaction Details, which will give a breakdown of every transaction that occurred. The print option is more or less the same. It will just either print right away so they can have a quick total for counting reports at the end of the night. That is the history feature of Greenwealth. We'll go back in and check out the settings options. Settings options allows merchants to personalize their Greenwealth system. We'll start with terminal. We'll start with name and location. This allows the merchant to name terminals and assign them to specific locations. Example, we can name one Register 1, and then create a shop location later in the menu options. Also allows the merchant to personalize their voucher. This allows the merchant to type the name of their business, their phone number, email address, phone number, what have you. Let's check out option. Option allows merchants to type in a security email to let merchants know if anyone accesses this menu, as well as send default reports at the end of the night. Go back into settings. Go into voucher fee. This is where the merchant can assign a voucher fee for their transactions. As you saw earlier in the demo, there was a $2 fee added. Greenwealth also has a feature where merchants can pass on processing fees to the customers. For example, we can add 2% and $2 if merchants wish. After voucher fee, we have transaction. This allows merchants to type in an extra email to receive receipts of transactions as a backup. As we saw before, Greenwealth saves all transactions in the system, but it allows merchants to have a backup just in case the merchant wishes. It also allows customers to be emailed receipts. Also, the merchant can choose if they want swipe transactions or manual transactions. Moving through the settings, we have the card reader option. This allows merchants who are in the delivery sector to select devices that can be plugged into an Android tablet or cell phone. We have an audio option to plug right into the headphones jack, as well as a Bluetooth card print combo. The last feature in the settings is the printer option. This allows merchants who are in a brick and mortar store who use PC devices to put the Greenwealth system on their PC. Here they can choose if they have a POS printer or have a regular printer, as well as modifying paper sizes to accommodate their POS printer to make sure all vouchers print out legibly and clear. That concludes the demo for the Greenwealth system. Thank you very much.